Are you still looking for a reliable video editor? Wow, I remember when I was just like you, searching the internet far and wide for even a good video editor, anything I could use to just make quality content. But unfortunately, I didn't find any good or decent video editors. It was a sad time. I only found the best. Now, what is the best, you may ask? Well, the answer to that should be quite obvious by now. It is none other than VSDC Video Editing Software. Now, what's so great about the VSDC Video Editing Software? Well, for starters, they have thousands of features that can result in endless possibilities. Second is that they are always updating VSDC. Updates like, I don't know, every few months, and there are features that they add that you didn't know you needed. And third, the third greatest thing about VSDC is its affordable price. And by affordable, I mean completely free! Who are you? Oh, I'm not supposed to be- Get out! Oh, no, out! It's completely free. So now that you've found your editor for life, probably, I think I'll show you how to use it. I'm going to be showcasing the basics in this video of version, I believe it is 3.6.5? I believe that's the latest version of VSDC. Now, I did make a tutorial 7 months ago, but that was 7 months ago, and as I said, constant updates, a lot of things are changing, so I thought I'd go over some of the stuff I went over in the last video, but then also go over the newer stuff that they added since then. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Once you have installed VSDC Video Editor, you're going to want to start a new project. To do so, go to the top left corner and select New Project. Here you can name your project, so in this case we're going to name it Project Number 2. And you can also change resolution, frame rate, width, height, and frequency. Everything looks good, so once you're done with this window, click the Finish button. Cancel right there, and then you're going to be met with this screen. So we're going to go to the top left, Add Object. Now there's so many things you can add right off the bat. A video, audio, image, animation, chart, all this stuff. And you can, play around with this once you download it. But we're going to keep it simple, and we're going to stick to a video. We are now going to find the video you want. Click Open. Click OK. And there is your video in the timeline. And say we want to cut this video in half. So we're going to take this cursor, move it like near the middle of the video, make sure the clip is selected, and we're going to go to the top here and select the Split into Parts button. And now, as you can see, the clip is split into parts. This is part of the enhanced timeline update. You can move this clip around, you can move it down a layer, you can keep it in the same layer if you want, because before, when you cut it, it would automatically move to another layer, and you couldn't really move it to the other one. So it makes the timeline easier to work with, less crowded. So we're just going to put it off to the side for now. Say you want to add some text on your video. Well, to do so, you're going to want to go to the left column here, click the T, and then click Text. Click OK, and it's going to bring up this cursor. Now this cursor makes a text box. So you just want to click and drag wherever you want the text to be. Click inside the text box and start typing, and there we go. So in this case, it's a video of a snail, so we're just going to title it Dale the Snail. I can spell. Okay. Now, up here, there are a bunch of settings and different configurations for the text. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to highlight the text. We're just going to change the font. We're going to change the color. We're going to add a bit of some border, and then we're gonna make the text a little bigger. Let's say 225. This looks good. Now, as you can see, it's cut off. We'll just make the text box a little bigger. I'm just gonna center it, and there we go. As you can see, the text is above the video in the layers, and basically whatever is up top here is gonna overlap anything that is below it. So if we move text under the video, it's gone because the video is over the text. But we don't want that. We want the text to be visible. So we're going to move text right back up, or just move these both down. That works. I think we're going to spice it up. So double click on the text in your timeline. Go to the top left, click Add Object, and you're going to want to go all the way down to Movement. Click OK. Now, as you can see here, there's a little dot in the middle, and you have cursor again. And you drag, you click on the dot and drag to wherever you want the text to go. But I want the text to come into the scene, so to do that, we're actually going to go back to scene 0 and move the text out of the frame. Alright, so we moved the text out of the frame, and we're just going to simply move it in there, like so. Alright, so we have picked where we want the text to be, and we've moved the text out of the frame. So let's see the text fading into the snail clip, and you notice it's a bit slow. Well, if you want to change the speed at which the text moves, you take this yellow tab, and the closer you move it, the faster the text is going to go. Alright, so that is how you add movement. And you can also add movement to images, and I think videos, shapes, anything really. Add some audio, because the video is looking pretty quiet. Snails don't make a bunch of noise. So we're going to go up here to Add Object, and we're going to go all the way down to Audio. Open our audio, and now, geez, this is long. So to cut this, you could use the split into parts, but we're going to do something different. We're going to go right click the audio, select cutting and splitting, and here you can cut which parts you want. You can basically split the video into parts in like multiple sections with one tool, which is cutting and splitting. It's very efficient. I use it a lot. Let's see, I want to pick my spot here. Okay, right when is that a violin? I don't know my musical instruments. And let's keep this for like until here. Alright, and then you click Add Marker. So now the video is going to be split into 3 parts. This part, the middle part, and then the end part here. And we can delete the parts around it, as you can see. So you select the first part, and it doesn't select the rest of the audio because it's split into 3. Right click it, delete. Move the middle part over because this is the part we want to keep. And this excess audio, we just delete it. And then there we go. There is your audio. And you can even make it fit the video. It snaps right into place. Let's say we want to get complicated and add another video. Well, you guys already know how to do that. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to split this video into parts. I don't want the whole video. I just want some of the video. Delete all the rest of that. Going to move the snail clip back further, and we're going to move the C clip in just a bit. There. Okay. Now we're going to add kind of a cool transition to show you guys, the possibilities of everything you can do in this video editor. Now this transition I'm going to show you was actually the subject of a recent VSDC Video Editor tutorial. Now VSDC's YouTube channel has a lot of these cool tutorials, and I highly suggest that you check them out because I use a lot of the tactics that they showcase in their tutorials, and I'm just going to show you guys one today as a little preview. So I'm going to add a fade transition. So basically the snail video is going to fade into the ocean video. And to do so, we're going to take the C clip, make sure it's a layer under the snail video, and maybe for like a good few seconds here. So it's under it, so the snail video is overlapping the beginning of the C video, and we're going to double click the snail video. We're going to right click on the preview, go to video effects, go to transparency, and then select fade out. So I think this looks good. Let's see it. So it should fade, and then since that's good. I actually want to fade a little longer like that. And we're also going to make the text fade out to make everything look nice and smooth. Now, once you really get accustomed with this editor, everything moves pretty quickly, and it's fun and easy. Select fade out. There we go. Let's see how it looks. So nice. Oh, that looks good. That is some pro stuff right there. So that's how you do a nice fade transition. Quick, easy, and it looks super professional, which is really cool. Let's actually drag this out a little bit more. Get the timing. Can we get the timing? Nice. All right. Sorry, I had to perfect that. That looks really good. And there are many things we can like do with each clip. The ocean here. Look at all this. If you go to video effects, look at all these drop down menus. This is insane. You can add filters. And you know what? Let's add a filter right now. What do we want? What looks good? Toaster lily. Let's go. Let's go Sutro. Does that look any cool? Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I like that. And it just, bam. It's easy. You add filters. That's really cool. I never used that one before. I like that one. You can also adjust it. You can get really technical with all this stuff. Change like the auto levels, all that kind of stuff there. Play around with it, honestly. VSDC, a lot of playing around, finding what you like. Alright, we are going to add yet another video here. It is a nice little video of the forest. And I'm going to show you some of the ways you can use video effects and really get creative. I'm going to cut this into parts. Get rid of this. We're going to put it a layer under the sea video. We're going to do another fade transition. But before we do that, we're going to select the video. Right click it, go to video effects, and then we're going to go to let's do red, green, blue. Now, if I want to make this look like an apocalyptic kind of preview about the snail who destroys the universe, I don't know where that came from. Red offset, what does this do? Oh, it makes it red, it gives it a red tint. Let's see, what's the hike? Oh, wow. Alright, what's the red multiplier, though? Oh, geez, it makes everything red. Okay, I see. But we're gonna get even more complicated here. See this constant parameter value? We're gonna click, make sure it is linear. And this is for free users. People who use the free version of VSDC can do this. And this is really cool. Click the ellipsis. Alright, so once you've selected that, you're gonna be met with this little grid here and this line. Now, we're gonna gradually move this line up, and the video should get more, like more of a red tint as it goes on. I think. Wait. Why is it like that? Oh, because the snail video's over it. So we're just gonna move this out a little bit more. Let's head back in. Properties. All right, now we're back. It should get gradually more red, because it's going on an incline. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so basically that was just a small little preview of the millions of possibilities that can be created with like the color settings and the video settings. But now, because I really like this fade transition, I'm obsessed with it. We're gonna go back to it, and to do this, we're gonna add object. No, sorry. We're gonna go to video effects, transparency, then fade out. Right there. Alright, now we got this snail clip again. So let's see how it goes. Let's make the fade. Let's make the fade a little longer. I think that looks better. This should be good. Yeah, sometimes the preview is a bit laggy, but once you export it, everything looks really nice. Now I'm going to show you all something really cool that you're going to want to use like a lot. So we're going to add an object. Alright, so we're going to add another video here, and it is a green screen explosion. I'm going to show you guys how to do chroma key editing. It's basic chroma key editing. Nothing too difficult. So as you can see, the explosion video is under the snail video, but if it's under the snail video, you're not going to be able to see it. So we're going to move it a layer up, and as you can see, it's just green. And to fix this, go right click, video effects, transparency, background remover. Right click it, properties, and take this little, get the color from the scene, click it, and then all the green should be gone. Let's see it. Now that obviously looks terrible. Look at all that green. That's, yikes. That is ugly. That is disgustingly ugly. Really disgusting. You know, that looks like $2,000 budget action movie. That looks disgusting. but it's simple. It's simple to fix this. Alright, now let's watch it back. Now, the explosion looks cool. What does not look cool is all the green around it, which is still from the green screen. And it's really simple on how to get rid of it. So you go to these, you go to min chromacity threshold or something. I don't know. Hold up. Let's go to 50. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we can see there's a lot of green here. I learned how to do this by playing around with the settings. Okay, I have finally found a combination of settings that I'm happy with. I think this looks good enough. Yes, there's some green, but barely any. That looks really good, actually. No, actually, that's okay. 135. Go on. Oh, this is gonna look good. Just kidding. I don't like that. Back to 130. But there's that. So that's how you do a green screen effect. Let's just make it bigger, actually. The explosion right on the snail. Nice. That looks really good. Okay, now another handy little effect. We're going to cut this right there, and then we have this one clip here, and we're going to go to add object. No, just kidding. We're going to go to video effects, transforms, and we're going to go to zoom. Learning how to zoom in. So it gives you this little cursor, and basically this is going to, whatever you put this on, it's going to zoom into. So if you want to zoom in on the shell, you put this cursor thing on the shell. I just want to zoom in right on the snail's face. Alright, so we want to put the cursor right on the snail's face, right there. So to make it gradually zoom in, which I think is kind of cool, rather than just having it set at like that, I want it to gradually zoom in, if that makes any sense at all. We're going to, again, click this to make it linear parameter change. Click the ellipsis, and we're basically going to do the same thing that we did for the color settings at one time. We're going to move this up. Description is move this one dot up today to wherever you'd like, and it gradually zooms in on the snail. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's try that. Zooms in a lot faster. I like that. I really want to move this up, however. Like there. Alright, I think that looks good. Alright, now once you are happy with all that you have edited, we're going to go up to the top tabs here, click Export Project, go to Edit Profile, and I'm going to show you guys the best settings for exporting a video in VSDC. So click on Highest Quality, enter 100%, 100% with 1920, or, you know, whatever resolution you use. Maybe you're using 4K. I think VSDC supports 4K as well, so there's some good news. Frequency, 4800 hertz, stereo, original. Alright, apply profile. That is, that's all you need. And then go up here to Export Project. Alright, now let's see the final result. So there you have it. That is a little tutorial on the newest version of VSDC Video Editor, the best video editor out there right now. If you want to see more If you want to see more little tutorials, just go to VSDC's YouTube channel. They have hundreds of tutorials on how to use like every single feature. Link to their YouTube channel will be in the description, as will the download for VSDC Video Editor. That'll also be in the description. And my other tutorial where I go it's more of a basic tutorial that was made like 8 months ago. That'll also be in the description. One might say the description is packed today. Description is packed today. Haha, jokes. Oh, and by the way, this video was also edited by VSDC. What a twist! What a twist! Alright, but seriously, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, drop a like. If you have any questions, unfortunately, my comments are disabled, so I will not be able to answer them. But if you go into my community tab, I will post, like, this video in my community tab, where you can then ask questions in the comments of that community tab post. If you know what, it's really complicated. I know, it's a sad life. No comments, it hurts. But anyway, check out VSDC's YouTube channel, download VSDC Editor, and get creating. So please like, comment, and subscribe, except you can't comment and forgot. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.